Good evening all, how are we doing? Hope everybody's well. We're all good today. Happy Monday. Shiny new week underway. It's going to be a good one from the look of the way things are lining up. Hope everybody's looking forward to diving into it. Ready for a little fallout. What's going on with my glasses? You were clean 10 seconds ago. Apparently they weren't clean. Try again. How's everyone's weekend been? Had a pretty good one. Nice and chill for the most part. Got some bits and pieces done. Gaming with my brother over the weekend as well. That was nice. Watched the tennis. Good weekend overall. A little blind now, of course, but yeah, kind of slacked off a bit on Fallout over the last few days. Played a bit of No Man's Sky as well the last week. Been mostly cool. Kind of irritating at times as well, though, so meh. But yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, one thing and another, I haven't been focusing on Fallout as much as I perhaps should have done, so we've got a bit of catch-up to do today. I might have to run daily ops 3 or 4 times tonight. So we'll spread them out a bit, it'll be fun. I think, if my calculations are correct, which they may well not be, it depends on whether or not I've remembered what we did on Thursday right or not, we'll be on an uplink, I think. But I don't remember, so either way, I'm sure we'll be fine. As long as I don't get an evil combination, it wouldn't be too bad to run through. But looking forward to. So, how are we doing, Bonwater? You alright? Evening, James. Evening, Dan. Hope you're well. Evening, Tristan. Evening, Stephen. Hope all's well. Shiny silver badge. Very, very nice. Ooh, we've got a Ghostwire splash that popped up on Thursday night. It's coming out next year. That should be... I need to have a closer look at this, because the initial impression I got was very, very intriguing. And subsequently I've been a bit more, not sure. And it's getting closer, so I need to look into it a bit more and make my mind up, I think. Speaking of things I hadn't made my mind up on, though, Bethesda very kindly sorted me out with a copy of Deathloop, so diving into that tomorrow, which should be very, very good fun. At least it looks fun, anyway. I'm cautiously optimistic about this one, so that's the plan for tomorrow. But, for now, we're going to play Fallout 2. Got in the Atomic Shop. Same old, same old. Interesting bits and pieces on the daily stuff. For another character, I think, because I don't need it on this one. There we go. Make sure I press the right button, it goes to the right character. So, let us rock and roll. Adventure mode. Got a plan for tomorrow. I'm going to do a video on private worlds and stuff, so custom worlds rather, so that should be fun. I don't think it'll be overly long or anything, but we should have a look at some fun stuff. So that's one I've got lined up hopefully tomorrow if all goes well. Got it well underway today. I had a little bit of fun today tinkering around with that. Looking forward to. So, I'll have a look at the bajillions of things I have doubtless got to do today. Oh yes, and also had my shiny new camp came out over the weekend, so hopefully you guys got to see that. Because here it is. And the mole rats are back again. Yep, they always are. Decorated this wall and now the turrets can't hit the mole rats with its back. Yeah, can you... There you go, you sneaky bit. You're up there. Ooh. No manners, these small rats. They are now here. Right. I will put my settings back to the way they're supposed to be after I was doing other stuff today. Nice. Wasn't quite the plan. I didn't mean to stim pack, but there we go. Yeah, shiny new camp. A bit growing miserable in Cranberry Bog right now, but it's all good. So, see first up whether or not I'm reasonably set up. Okay for the moment, so we can start taking a look at our challenges. So I've still got to repair a shit ton of weapons and armour. That's going to take some doing. I'll have to gather a load of weapons for that. Oh crap, got 4 daily ops to do. Oh well, that'll be fine, I'm sure. And I need to level up, so that's not as bad as I thought it might be. Although, yeah, I have missed quite a lot of challenges, so... Collect caps, complete daily op, complete event, destroy robots, kill super mutants, so those two we've done. Daily challenges, level up, repair weapons. Oh, we get several things in one go there, which is not so bad. So, not sure how my carry capacity looks right now. Yeah, tad on the high side. Bounce down here and see what we can get rid of first, shall we? Make sure I'm on the right layout while I think about it as well. I'll do that at the train station. That was a good old fight over inside hospital in Charleston. AVR medical? I think. Anything to get rid of here? Don't think there'll be much. A couple of things. Go and have a chat with our robotic friend in here. Good. Selling on the go. Heck, did I get 3 cryo grenades from? Random rewards, I suppose. Tidied up most of this the other day. Need those. Cool, that was actually reasonably productive. So let's bounce back to the camp and we'll do daily up number 1 to start off with. Make sure I'm returning to the right spot. How are we doing, PC? Alright? Welcome, welcome. Annoyingly, it spawns me in off on the side sometimes. Well, a lot of the time, which is finally inconvenient. I know it's daft having a big arch over and then a secret door, but I wanted to use it. While I'm here, let's make sure everything's properly repaired. It is. Wonderful. You know what? That really doesn't need to stay there. That's a daft place to leave.
Got an old pre-atomic bunker in the garage? No worries. Red Rocket still offers gas and diesel at the lowest price.
Right. Where am I going to stash this bugger then? On here? Over here? Over here, I think. If it'll stay here, it's going to be the question. And there was the problem with decorating this thing. Because our boy is now all the way up here, but F it, it can stay there. As long as it doesn't try and spawn me in the middle of the air, that'll be fine. I wouldn't put it past it, but, you know. Right. Let us daily op. What's the deal? Uplink. Yes, I thought it was. Good. Kind of glad I was right. Healing robots. Uncanny caverns. Oh, cool. So I haven't done an op in the uncanny caverns yet. That's cool. That should be interesting. It means I don't know where I need to go. But that's not such a bad thing because I need to do it several times, so I'll have the opportunity to learn my way around. At least as far as uplink goes. Should be good. And healing robots won't be too much of trouble either. Mind you, the healing setup has actually been enhanced somewhat, so it might be slightly more problematic than they used to be. Did I place the camp rail up high to build on the monorail? Yes, Tristan. Put it about halfway up so that I could have plenty of verticality to it. as it was only just high enough, so. Hold on now. Got a cranberry. And we'll have a lunchbox as well. Some extra XP will not hurt me. Right, I have no idea where we're going, so let's rock and roll.
Come in. This is Dodge. I've lost contact with the uplinks in this area. I'm trusting you to get that resolved.
Come on.
The uplinks won't work.
No, come on.
Repeater's been repaired. That's priority one.
Fuck all of y'all. That was rude, man.
You can head to the first uplink. You got connection to the signal repeater.
It's the same thing with the Toga Raider Arena, actually. They'll just swarm me while I try to do the signal repeater, and it just pisses me off, that, quite royally. There's one down here. Come on, run faster, dude. Your legs are for. Yeah, they've definitely changed the layout in here. Come on!
The uplink signal's starting to
Yep.
come through now. Watch for hostiles.
Darth used nuclear grenade. It was super effective. How am I tier 13? How do you mean, Moonman? Fine, have a grenade then, as long as you're going to hide. Cam's going to get destroyed when maybe it happens. I doubt it. Mind you, I probably won't still be there by then. Maybe it will. Have another grenade. Doesn't finish off, I don't know will. That was quite satisfactory. Oh, I see. Rank 13. I'm only ranked 13 because I haven't played in several days. Otherwise I'd be an on-site higher. Played like once last week. Yeah, during goes better if you actually hit your target. Oh, huh? Gun is evil and I love it. I was a little worried that progress bar had stopped then. It's happened in the past. Not often, but once in a while. Well, speaking of things not working properly, there's a hotfix coming tomorrow. For the challenges auto-completing bug, and for a couple of other things as well. Have a grenade. Fire in the hole! Ooh.
One down.
Go, B.
Not done yet. Get on that other uplink, team.
No, it was up here somewhere. I saw it earlier. Don't mind me. We probably did those the wrong way around, but we're doing okay for now.
Second uplink is starting to come through. Looks like it's getting a little crowded in there.
Does camper speak of? Yeah, you'll see soon enough. Right after the op, in fact. Oh, damn, I'm just being a dick. There we go, mouse is functional again. Not that it wasn't functional exactly, it just wasn't allowing me to use my custom keybinds. Which is not satisfactory. Eat lead, boys. Stop hiding. I got love gutsies. Hiding behind a pile of corpses there and I can't take them out. Couldn't decide which one to shoot at first then. Catch, buddy. I feel like this time is going up much slower than usual. Sure it's not, but I just feel like it is. You bottleneck yourselves and I'll just fill that corridor full of exploding bullets.
There we go. Full connection.
Right, where do I need to go? That way.
It's working too.
I need to go this way.
Got a real swarm of hostiles that need eliminating. Head to their position now.
Position is not too far away. Apparently, just behind this really big rock. Okay. Let murder commence. Die, please. Snake is. Several of them went pop all at once, then.
Priority targeted.
Nice.
I think you know your orders.
Not that long, but...
Advertorial.
Alright, you are up there. Oh yes, nice.
Books. I'll keep an eye on these other
Brutal, that gun.
team.
Ooh. Hasn't quite updated properly, but success nonetheless. I'll claim some of my ammo back, I think. That was fun. Uncanny Caverns, not too bad. Pick that up if I need it. Forgot that. Ooh, got my new armor pieces. Very nice. I seem to recall committing murder up here. Hey? Being rather chaotic there, but it was fun. First time Elder rank, or first time doing an op in Uncanny Caverns, getting Elder rank's pretty decent. I'm pretty pleased with that. Can't complain about that result. Much time left over as I would have liked, of course, but take what we can get. Should be able to improve on that time in future. I know where I'm going and stuff. No, I know I'm likely to get ambushed at the first the signal repeater. Went through here. Yeah. Dead bots everywhere. Well, I like it. Nice and easy to cross off one of the other challenges, that one. Kill 15 robots. It worked anyway. One more. Yeah. Surprisingly, none of them came at me this way. I suppose we all expected the same thing anyway, so I suppose I didn't get the chance. Okay, fair enough. So, see how we did. Two legendary cores is average. Molotov, cryo, frag, stick packs right away. Not really great on the ammo, but it never is. Mutant Slayers, Urban Scout right arm, Auto Stim, Urban Scout right arm. Yeah, because apparently I have 2 right arms. And 3 apparently. Arctic Marine right arm. That's the new armor type. Last time we did this, we got the new hazmat suit. Now we've got the first of the new armor pieces, which is nice. It's a good start. Stream of luck on the go. How's it going, Daniel? You alright? You thought it would be higher? Yeah, well, I would normally be higher, man, but just haven't put the hours in, unfortunately. Much as I love the game. Ready for something new to be added to the in-game loop, shall we say. I put more than 4 in there, but I guess I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head in confusion. Maybe not. Whatever. Always get more later. Okay, so I guess we need to murder some meaty boys next, don't we? Somebody else has already headed off to Westtech to do that. So, Huntersville? No, I know that. Let's go Sunny Top, because I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, doing well, thanks, Daniel. Stream Elite, exactly, Ancient. Have you tried using a Gauss minigun or a Gauss shotgun? Gauss shotgun doesn't interest me at all. Any more than the Gauss rifle does, really. It's just big, bulky, and takes a while to charge up in order to do its damage, and I'm not a fan of that. Gauss minigun is vaguely interesting possibility. Not sure about its ammo consumption, but I haven't got around to picking up the plans yet either, so maybe eventually. Your worst nightmare. That's my worst nightmare. Frames. But like they're on. How many times do I have to murder you? Oh, I don't need that. F you. These git. I'll be with the enemies. I'm going through this way first. Gigs. Frames are not a thing today, apparently. Mutant hounds can handle door handles. Live and learn, I guess. I mean, they don't, because they're dead, but... There's the guy who went all to pieces on me. Bloody mess plus explosive automatic gun. Does make a mess. Did I get it? No. I'm trying to catch that as it was flying around. But... exactly ideal for headshots, this gun, really. Oh, bathing your blood. I thought you said pain in my something. I don't like bathing in anybody's blood, to be honest there, buddy. Drowning in your own, maybe, but... Yeah. What is it with the frames today? I think I know exactly what it is with the frames today. Have a look in a moment. When I'm not about to get brutally murdered. Drugs. There's somebody else. Yeah. Moaning about it's not going to help you. Where are you? There's, I guess, because I can't see him. Enough of that. And I can repair those. There you are. Mutant hounds do take off. You don't even need to be in a custom world with crazy ragdoll effects on. They just fly. Good there. Actually, you know, I don't know. That might actually be worth having. Calibrated scopes are quite good. Be even more OP on excavator on reflection. Right. So where else can we go that has super mutants that I don't go every 5 minutes? How many do I need? A few. Trevor's Dam? Why not? It's a bit different. I know it says what, Ancient? Oh, the girl's minigun? Worth looking out for. Is she there at the moment? Might be, I suppose. How we doing, Conker? Evening, Stella. How we doing? Like this spot. Lighting's always cool, and it's an interesting little structure. Hello? Oh yeah, I was going to check my settings, trying to figure out why I haven't got frames. I don't know exactly why that guy hasn't got a body anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh, parts of it, anyway. Stupid, yeah. Jesus Christ. Die, you obstinate sod. Which mutant hounds counted as super mutants? Make it an lot easier. Reflection, that maybe wouldn't be such a good thing, but... Of course there's a random laser rifle lying around in the dam. That's one way to try and take me out, scare me to death. Stand behind the door and yell boo when I'm not expecting it. Right with you, buddy, if I can get my feet to work. Fusion core there. Don't need that ammo, but I have slightly missed there. Cool. Where are we, buddy? Geronimo! My death from above approach didn't quite work. Fortunately, I appear to have, well, worked well on me, just not on anybody else. Apparently. I always come in here and there's never anybody in there. So we do have a raider symbol there. Cutthroats, I think? Kind of outpost of theirs, apparently. Away from top of the world, yeah. Any last good places? Southern Belle. Not been there in like a bajillion years. How are we doing, Astronomical? Playing catch up as well. Grafton Dam is an easy spot for super mutants. I haven't actually been there that much. Well, ugly ghouls, but no super mutants. I might go with Grafton. This is somewhere else that I haven't been in a while that springs to mind. But I doubt it. I haven't been to Horizon's Rest in a while, but kind of a drag to negotiate. Grafton Day's running in Grafton. I could get a 2-for-1 special with that one. Could get an event crossed off and go to Grafton, which I haven't done in ages because I generally avoid the toxic eye. But before I do, let's ask. Can't remember what button does what. And then just double check my display setting. Alright. And that's right. What's you down to? Ugh. Thank you very much. Start the game in a minute. It's an extremely annoying feature of Bethesda. Make sure I can change the settings without having to restart the game, please. You had so much fun playing 76 earlier, you overshot your window by half an hour. That's a good day. Glad to hear it, Star. Grafton Steel. Yeah, it's a good spot, Grafton Steel. So I do end up there quite regularly. Tough event to complete. Ah, Muty Boy. Hello, my ugly friend. Goodbye, my ugly friend. Well, it would have been hostile if you hadn't started shooting at me. What are frames? No, there's something I don't have. Fakes. Not just that they're dropping a bit, so they're going up and down like a bloody yo-yo. Success! There's a level. Rank oh no, it's just a rank, not. Well, that's good. There's a find you, buddy. This frame rate, there's no way I'm making that jump. Not the smartest beasts, super mutants, really, are they? Right. Retreat to my camp and quickly restart the game and see if we can get the frames to cooperate a little bit better now. Dip the settings a bit. Big supply crate 2 days ago, Ancient. Anything interesting? How are we doing, Mr. Red? Right. Do a quick restart. See how we do. Can't make matters any worse anyway. How there, Daniel? What do I do to address my ammo needs? Thought about switching to a heavy gun, afraid to be blowing through ammo and resources super fast. You will be blowing through ammo and resources super fast. Any automatic weapon at all will do that. For lead, I go to Lucky Hole Mine with an absolute ton. I go to... yeah, brain, come on. I get a ton of lead out of Lucky Hole Mine by going through there with excavator power armor and a ton of acid in my back pocket to craft that into lead. That keeps me going for a couple of months usually. It's longer now that I've got Fallout first because I went several times in a few weeks. Come on, brain. And for steel, I just grab as many weapons as I can for a while. Run back to my camp, scrap them all with scrapper on, dump them in my scrap box, and then I run out and repeat. And I keep doing that until I've got absolutely tons of it. Every so often I have to run out again. Gunpowder is just cloth and acid, so as long as you've got plenty of acid, then that's easy enough. If you run out of cloth, you can go to Somersville. There's a house on the north end that's absolutely crammed full of books. Those will break down to cloth. And acid, the easiest place is to, well, make sure you're grabbing everything possible that has acid in it as you go. That's different. It's not loaded me in up here before. That's a little better. And yeah, there's Hemlock Holes at the north of the map. Is a public workshop that has 3 acid nodes in it, I believe. That's always a good option. Right. Cooking station's up top again. I had to have some reason to go up top, didn't I? Frames are still not fantastic, but they're better than they were. Come on. How have I only got 8 boiled water? Ridiculous. Way more than that. I guess Super Duper didn't tick as much as I wanted it to there. Oh well. One drawback to being here. There's no decent supply of water around. I mean, well, there is, but can't be asked to go get it. Right then. So Yeah, let's do some repairs on weapons and armor while I think about it. We'll switch back to my crafting build, because I might want to repair something I actually want to keep. But so I've got that note, haven't I? So we click that.
Got an old pre-atomic clunker in the garage? No worries. Red Rocket still offers gas and diesel at the lowest prices around.
Thank you. God. Copper to repair a pipe rifle. That makes sense, but I don't approve.
Little Jimmy running out of fuel too? Make a crash landing to your nearest Red Rocket automated diner today.
Guys. Here to repair. No, not really. Nice. That's a few crossed off. Anyway, we'll have to grab a few more, but
Red Rocket
we can manage that.
because
So, level up. Load more weapons and armor. Oh, daily ops on a public team, you bastard.
automated service technicians may vary by
If
location.
I'd realised that, I'd be a whole lot happier. Level up's the only one I actually really need to do right now, which is 2. I earned a ton of daily ops. And I need to get rid of a disease, which I don't have the option for here. I guess we're going to have to run that daily up again. How's my carry weight? A bit up. So let's bounce down here again. Get rid of some stuff and then we'll run it again. Oh, I see. The stash box you mean, Ancient. The orange one. The one I haven't got yet. Definitely want to pick that up. There's loads of stuff, to be fair, from Nuclear Winter I haven't got yet, so definitely want to grab them. That is very, very cool. Not cool as this bug persisting. It's only been there since they put script machines in.
How can I
Oh, well.
assist you today?
No worries, Daniel. Glad it helps. How we doing, Polar Bear? Get back into the game. Glad you're enjoying the content. Welcome back. Hope you enjoy.
Ready to
I still enjoy it, and I've been
exchange
playing
items?
since beta, like non-stop, so that's always good. Probably a good thing that I do enjoy it, really. Can go where? 11 diluted stim packs.
Now displaying current stock.
And it shows calibrated shocks. Huh? Look what I picked up there. Something I don't want. Yeah, 'cause of course, Fallout's upside down in its dual helpful manner. Where's the thing I saw? I just want to drop in that.
Ready to initiate trading.
Right. No, the Halloween's costume looks good with the officer's skull mask. Interesting thought, Tristan. I really like the pumpkin head on it, actually. A little bit of animation around the mouth, and you've got the little flames coming from the top of your head, which is really cool. I'm not so sold on the rest of it, but I do like the top bit. But I don't have anything else that it goes with ready at the moment, so... What can we do? We can go and do that up again. And we're getting on with the scoreboard. I think we're just past 16, Stella. 15? 16? One of the two. This is only my second day of actually playing it. So, slacked off over the weekend. But most of it playing No Man's Sky and ESO. Always struggling with acid for your heavy gunner character. Make sure you go tagged for search and literally pick up anything has it in, and then just yeah, maybe jump on for like a day or whatever when you've got the time. Especially if you've got Fallout first, just do it in a private world, take over Hemlock Holes and just screw around grabbing lead and steel whilst the acid extractors just pour a ton of acid out. That's the way I would do it. Chisel have I got over here? 5 minutes left on that. Okay. Cool. Pop another one of those. Oh, I haven't got as much ammo as I'd like. But...
Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. We've got uplink that have gone dark. Your mission is to show them the light again.
So cheap. Nah.
You need to repair the
Move! You're in my way, you bitches.
down the uplinks. Move out.
Put a jetpack on this thing just so I could fall. Ah, move! Not a pussy, I don't use VATS, I don't need fucking AP. Off.
The uplink signal's starting to come through now. Watch for hostiles.
Bane them off, walking life. The echo in here is interesting. Well, this gun it is anyway. Weirdly metallic echo. Crickets and Snallyghasters and Yalga are a good way to get acid as well, yeah, definitely astronomical. Have a look up on the wiki, it'll tell you where a good place to find those things are if you need to. Use a syringer. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Yetch! Went either a lot further than I thought or not as far as I thought, and I'm not quite sure which. How are you doing, Jason? You alright? outfit, wasteland bandit mask and trico on a hat. Not a bad idea for a highwayman look. It's an option for a pirate look as well. You're going to go with a broadside build. Oh, I'm nearly at level. Nice.
The first signal's calibrated. We're not done yet. Head to uplink 2 and hustle.
But what's done there with my thumb up my ass, thanks Dodge. If there was a time to reload, we'll have to wait for my action points to come back.
Second calibration is starting up. That's more like it. Stay close and make sure the job gets done.
Abiding citizen.
The full set of pumpkin what armor? Quick in there and the thing's not bothering to fire. That was slightly annoying. Don't go dodging me grenades, that's not the idea. Read that in a second. Hello Swan Matt, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Why do you hate those? Robo brains, smoke affected, just an inconvenience. Doesn't really cause any problems, it's just minorly annoying. One bullet left. Part that way. How there, now you alright? Evening, Guy. Possibly might have been better doing those in the other order. Unless there's a shorter route back up here than from down there than I know about. When you down... Oh, well, yeah. Have to destroy the enemy group.
Eliminate all hostiles, team. We'll see if we can draw out their leader.
Seems like easier if there were any hostiles. Well, there they are. It's taking a bit longer this time. It's weird because it didn't feel like it was longer. Boss better be up here.
Priority target incoming. I repeat, this is a priority target. Take it down at all costs.
It is.
And victorious! Pat yourself on the back,
Yeah, boy.
You done
And there's my level as well.
These uplinks are critical for the safety of Appalachia. Head home. Dodge out.
Ah, nice. Grab the ammo. There's pumpkin paint from Urban Nuclear Winter on your fixer on one of your characters. I've seen that paint ad she gave me, so it's quite nice. I don't blame you. Evening, else warning, how we doing? Evening, Jack, how we doing? You good? No, nice. Two ups down, and reasonably decent runs. Weirdly enough, I would have expected the second one to be faster, but considering the cursor one cocked up several times, but what it is. Yeah, a minute. Might take a little run around the back here and see if there's a faster way. I ain't it. We're doing for time. Before it kicks me out of here. Yeah, my nose is ticking. I'm sure that one had the wrong ammo type. Wait a minute, you're pretty sure I mean I've got no idea. Up there. Should be all around here, down here somewhere. Feel them impaled, apparently. Maybe I didn't manage to take out quite as many as I thought I did. Oh well. Win's a win. Be that guy. If they lit a fire under his ass. Chicken have a name? Balk Balk. Fair enough. Right, so that's there. Is there a quick way this way? Take me back out. Came in somewhere over this side. There's a tunnel. Disconnect to. Decent scrap. So right takes me out here, which is probably not that helpful. About left. Under here. Which... Okay, we could drop down here and grab this. Then do 180. Dive down here. Is that going to be faster? Don't know. I don't think there's going to be much in it, for honest. There's another one at the back here. Back up this bloody crevice. One's definitely... Oh, I didn't come this way last time. I think last time I came down this way. Around this way. Where does this go? I think I then went that way, didn't I? Okay, that might actually be slightly quicker. Good to know these things. You want to make sure you have plenty of time. Speaking of plenty of time, here is the application of shoe leather to my backside. Oh, combat armor. Fair enough. You got a bit burnt out with playing. Fair enough. Run the last one first and then back to the middle. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the case, Steve. Not the fastest way through.
Rates may apply. With Red Rocket, your next family vacation
Right, what do we got now then?
this world.
Of course, got to do that because although it kicked me, I've still got to go through this. System excavator right arm. Wonder I'm cute. Now can I have a look at the map, please? Thank you. Oh. Like. Getting down a daily team. I don't want to do it on a freaking team, you absolute jab end. Wanted to be on a team, I'd be on a freaking team. And we still need to find a ton of weapons and armor. So my 2 daily ups so far have achieved jack and shit. Great. Be a good place to go. Ooh, Station Rumble. Many doing that? 12 minutes. Good place to go and get some weapons that I've not harvested for them in a while.
Is your car taking ages to get going? Well, we'll help your car start like you with Red Rocket's premium high-octane.
Manhunt will give me a few. Cheers, Daniel. Yesterday's up was horrible, Mace. What one was it? Encryption, cloaked enemies in a new location.
As the Warden of Eastern
I'm
Regional
guessing.
Manager, I'm coming to you with an urgent message. Mad Dog Malone is on the loose.
Arctos Farmer then?
Advertising
Well, I know that spot's big.
message. Head to Grafton Town and attack the I need him taken alive.
I need the weapon somewhere, but I'm really careful.
My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Whoa, hello boys. Bye boys. Stop blowing holes in my torso, and how are you actually able to do that? You shouldn't be. I'm armoured up to the nines. I feel like they've got more dangerous recently. Stealthy little damage buff for some of the enemies when no one was looking, I think.
You can't make me
I already did, buddy. You're dead. This would be a place to come for weapons to repair. Sold for one needs repairs. Ooh. Bring my whip then. Good. Mind if I do? Don't mind if I do. Taking a random crossbow bolt. That. Cool. Right. Stuff repaired, shall we? Catch you later, Daniel. Have a good one. How we doing, Matt? You alright? Hope your Monday's going well. Put a heavy gun on next time, Mace. Yeah. It's definitely a more casual approach. Do kind of miss my handmaids, though. We'll see. Give me a while before I can rack up enough legendary cores to make it worth switching back, but... Yeah, I was going to repair stuff, wasn't I? Needs a little bit of extra light, even with the lantern I put on here. Mostly because it's blocked by this, that's the problem. Bloody hope not. Didn't ask for your opinion. Ask you to repair the gun. Again, but they're not giving a shit. See, now that's just taking liberties. I can't have the liberty taken, can I?
You're good to go, friend.
Guess we're going through, that's alright. Literally going to throw my computer out of the way. Fuck off and die with that shit. You better give me copper. One of them does. Aluminium rod. What I need. Ah, that was blurred. May the universe die in pain. Okay. Guess there at last.
And why don't we replace your car's coolant? Why not fill up yourself?
Oh, I need ammo, don't
Coca-Cola, sold at most Red Rocket
I?
locations.
Over there. Where'd I put my workbench? Can't remember. Octus Farm, yeah. Rather thought it might be. Actually, I have no idea how much ammo I've got right now. Not enough. A little bit short. No.
When you're at Red Rocket, you're a star.
Right then.
When you stop in at a Red Rocket service station, you're not just refueling. Why, you're getting the full package. That's right.
Most bizarre. I'm just doing a camp hop, I see.
The full windshield wipe.
Reminds me. Okay. We'll have an acceptable icon there. What Defiance. Go and hopefully be able to hunt down some aluminium in there. Yeah. It was a big spot, Alex Farmer, so I'm not surprised I had difficulty with it. The one I did in there, I didn't hit Elder rank. Did okay, but I didn't. What was that? Off you. Blood Eagles, and I think it was Invisible and something else. Volatile and Invisible, I think. Something like that. But that was on... Yeah, that was Decryption. I think that took me about 8 minutes in the end. Use the repair kit for the repair challenges. Yeah, makes sense, Gary. Don't like using them very often, but decent useful. Right. Another scrap run through here. Good for that. Interrupting me when I'm looting. Good for chems if you want to sell a few as well this spot. So don't interrupt me when I don't know. Ghouls are apparently deaf. The ghouls in an asylum does kind of make sense. They are pretty crazy. Looks like he's laying one down on the floor there. Disgustingly efficient, that gun. Oh, not so much efficient as effective. It's mine, that fella. Oh, I'm dead. What am I supposed to do again? Oh, yeah. Lie down. That's what I'm supposed to do. Anything good there? Yeah. I think where else I picked up a decent ton of aluminium from in the past. Usually in here, but I'm sure there's other places as well. Recently I seem to be running out. Something new. Struggling a little bit there, struggling to keep up with my looting speed. puppy mask. Anything with an abnormally long nose like that is just profoundly disturbing. Fashionette masks, Pinocchio. Yuck. Yep. Come in a minute. Thing is real, you wishbone. Killing him. Braxo, always worth picking up if you need acid, and most people do. Plastic and steel. Teddy bear mostly for the cute noise. Steel. Onium. Didn't hear the second one get picked up, so more steel. Writer's good for screws, gears, steel, loads of stuff. Springs, I think, as well. Definitely worth grabbing a typewriter if you see one. Steel. Food on the floor. Ooh, more acid. And more. That was a good spot. Braxo's good if you're making a lot of stim packs as well, because it's got antiseptic in it. But it's acid as well. So well worth grabbing that stuff. I think I need that. I'm going to take it anyway, just in case I haven't got it. Nice cartwheel, buddy. Physics does make me laugh on occasion. Lead out of the kids' toys. Because, you know, who doesn't paint their kids' toys with lead paint? Mind. Wildly cute, please. Wait until you're called forward to die. Very snap, loads of good stuff in that. Desk fan. More Braxo, more Braxo. Not because I'm looking at it. We are ready to push on. Radworms in a place full of ghouls. Unheard of. Apart from every single time we encounter one. Ball and ladle in the toilet. There's a couple of places in the game where they make references to that particular meat. Quite fun. See a microscope? Always grab it. One's valid in there. The microscope's got fiber optics in it and a few other very rare things as well, so always worth picking up. Usually a pile of geese and chems in here. I don't want, but they will sell. Go below. Nice try. You fall down the hole and I'll just shoot you while you're in there. Pretty decent strategy. Makeshift running helmet and first encrypted since the update. Nice. Very nice. Keep an eye out for those big public events, really. Got the stuff I need out of here. So many pop up yet. I just put them in, apart from a couple of the tentpole ones like encrypted and scorched earth. They put them in some of the lesser used events as well. Get people to do those. My nose is itching. Again. Explosive 50 cal to face. Good job. Opening that I'd been missing for 3 years. Nice. Cap ammo. Really need a machine gun, but I can scrap it. Tons of decent stuff on this guy. Cruise. Springs too, can't remember. On. Yep. More aluminium. Piles of it on this floor. Lead and plastic. I probably don't need the plastic as badly as I used to. So before I fought first, I had to bulk everything down so I could squeeze as much into the stash as I could and sell off what I didn't need. So, such an issue right now. Nearly there. I'm tempted to run through the other side. It's a stimulating thing in the world, so I probably won't. One last section will be good. Didn't have nearly enough lead and steel to craft 250 ammo here to swap to camera film. 3,000 film weighs £16. You're just trying to get rid of resources or something. That was going on there, Gray. Always the blue hat on the desk. This is when I come over anyway. Baltic calendar in here. That's the only calendar asset in the game, I think, but still no decent outfits today, though. Oh, such life. There's more stuff that I can use. The bomb. 100% daily recommended allowance of sugar. In every serving. That forest one is in no way green whatsoever. It's blue. There's the last bit of scrap up there, and see if there are any decent T60 mods floating around. Eating your trainees. Sure, you've been tempted by the idea. Last one's on around and do well. That's good to hear. Enough work in. It's frustrating when it doesn't pan out. If you are getting paid. How are you doing, James? You alright? Wink. Give me all the plastic. Yeah. Plastic and lead. Both cups always worth grabbing. Surprisingly, not as much in there that I thought was going to be useful. Well, that was as useful as I thought it was going to be. Words, they're difficult. You know what I meant. Less useful stuff in there than I thought. A bit of copper out of this one as well. Decent place to come for it. What we got? Brotherhood of Steel soldier uniform. Okay. Apparently I don't know it, so I'll have it. On that. Press up deluxe is the functional one. Let's get rid of the ones on there as well. Need to repair that one. Cool. That's that. Productive. Depots at top of the world. That's a good option. There's not very many of them, I don't. Well, considering how long it takes to find them. Also, the craft ammo challenge, fair enough. Apparently, yeah, kind of makes sense, but kind of doesn't make sense that camera film would work, even though it functions basically as a weapon. You always pick up the straitjackets for cash. I don't have any shortage of cash, mate, so there's no point, really. It's just weight that I don't need. Yeah, 38,000 already. Took me like a day, I think, to get up to max caps. I had like 10,000 caps on there. A couple of days. Certainly wasn't difficult.
Rocket is the best pick for your family, because we are family. Never leave without a friendly smile and Red Rocket. Smile functionality provided by automated service technicians may vary by location. Check local listings for details.
So, for this right now. Stop that. Crash. Cool. Repair gun. After all that, I'll don't remember to repair using a repair kit. I'm not using an improved one for it, though. Yep, 17. Put a few more on so far. Let's go and make some more corn soup. I think there's a pile of corn in my pockets. Ooh, lost there. So it was about 6 inches wide of where it wanted to be. Maybe. The fact that a few are missing and selling meat pies is merely a coincidence. I'm sure it is now. A funny business going on here. I forget to put my loadout on. Probably. Why the freaking jetpack then? Yes, I did. Okay, that's fine. Oh well. Let's get rid of cats. Sure, I've got a red one already. Look, cool picking up the red one. Right. So, I guess we do go and flog some stuff after all that. Ditch those. So, seems we need to go and do that anyway, and then we'll have another run at a daily up. This time I'll actually make some progress on that bloody challenge. Jump back in tomorrow and do a few. Yeah, it's definitely not hard to get caps or script anymore. Yeah, my main's running aristocrat as well, guys. So that's why I keep my cap count up. And when it gets a little too high, I just go and buy a load of steel at the White Spring or some ballistic fibre or whatever I happen to need.
Trading.
Another good way of keeping yourself topped up if you've got more cash than you can spend.
How can I assist you?
But where's my corn soup?
today?
That's because I'm looking at the corn.
Ready to
Yeah.
exchange items.
Time's rolling. I'd consider doing that, but I've done it so many times recently, I'm kind of sick of it.
Now displaying current
That's
stock.
another way I make a ton of money, or the main way I make a ton of money is just selling all the chems I pick up that I don't need. If I have a particularly busy day, I'll end up with cleaning the vendors out. I mean, not very much happening on the server. Fibre and lead are what you buy when you need to dump caps. Yeah, that's not so bad. Buy something you're going to use though. If you've got that much, you're probably not using it. Or you're just picking up stuff you don't need to for the sake of it. Like straitjackets. Right, let's run that up again. Don't actually make some bloody progress. I'm not going to mess around trying to use chems or anything this time.
This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Readings from uplinks in this area have stopped coming through. Find them, fix them. The uplinks won't work until the signal repeater's been repaired. That's priority one. Get moving.
Jump that high. You have to manually trigger marsupial. Otherwise it's just slightly annoying when you jump higher than you want to, or it responded to how hard you pressed the button or how long you pressed it for. But I think that's the fastest way to go.
Signal's starting to come through now. Watch for hostiles.
From to do what? Oh, shoot me. Healing fairly rapidly. I got company. I don't want company. No, I don't appear to have company. Look like I had company. Must have left the team for some weird reason. Pity robots are worth so little XP considering they're relatively tough as enemies go. You off, Tristan? Have a good night. Stop blowing holes in my torso. We've had this conversation. Come on. Transfer the stuff and you need crafting components on other characters. What do you need other characters for? Almost all of mine are basically redundant at the moment, apart from my main. We have this one fixed. How do you do, Silent Gum? You alright? No way, I don't want help. I want me bloody bug to fuck off. That'd be great.
One uplink signal is calibrated. Head to the other before you lose your ground.
FML. The server being a bit wank in it. It was very turquoise there. Come on, move your freaking feet. It's not difficult.
Second calibration is starting up. That's more like it. Stay close.
Season 6 going.
It's done.
Adequately well, considering I haven't actually played much of it. My second session playing it. Just shooting the wall is hyper effective. I can talk. The gun leaves a nice outline of the enemy on the wall most of the time. Those are two-shot weapons. Run at me in batches now. Shooting me in the back. Seems to be shooting the corpse there, which is probably why it's not getting far. Holy shit. Did a great job of shooting the wall. What is going on there?
Yes. Uplink activity has been restored. Just in time, too. Some real nasty looking activity near your location. Head there and handle it.
All over it. There will be when it updates. So bloody many of them now that are actually doing a bit of damage to me. This one's kind of not.
Restore the uplinks and bagged yourself a real mean one, too. You've earned my respect, team. Well done. Dodge out.
Not too bad. Looked suspiciously like a mini nuke for a second there, that plasma caster. You know what? The ultrasight doesn't look too bad with that particular paint on it. Too bad at all, actually. Pick up some of the ammo back. I didn't get any there. Did get that guy. How's it going, Ferry? Alright? Started a couple of weeks ago, you're level 55 or so. That's not bad going, Silent. Pretty decent rate of progress. Fun! Bit wonky once in a while, but don't we all? Oh, I do. Surprisingly little to loot around here. Bit crouching. Now you're an RPG player when? At least a Bethesda RPG. Yeah. Because most of the bodies should be up this end. Good, he says. And you, they are conspicuous by their absence. There's a few. There's a few. Nice. 7 minutes 8, that's alright. Bit fast that time. I had some help. So I'd expect it to be. Aristocrat's ultrasight left leg. Right, not the worst I've ever had. I won't get anything particularly interesting. But 33 hours in since the season came out. Yeah, I've kind of gone the other way because I was so intensely on the... Well, I was fairly intensely on the... But I also took some downtime in that. I need some... I was thinking earlier today, actually, that the game really needs a big... big sort of refresh to the end game loop. And I don't suppose... Just the fucking thing. Of course I did. Yeah, definitely need some big interesting activity that's going to soak up time and be fun to engage with, and will also give a decent rate of reward as well, adding into the endgame loop, because it's more than a little bit dry at the moment. I mean, expeditions will do that, but that's not until sometime next year. Really need something sizable in there before then, which is not going to happen, but hence why I'm not buying quite as much, probably otherwise be doing. Nothing major occur in there. Log some. Actually, let's go scrap. And
What'll it be, friend?
alright, just flog then.
Or just here?
A call from somebody claiming to be a representative of Amazon.com. Yeah, I've never noticed they call me. They occasionally email me, or their computer system does. I doubt there's any humans in any way involved with it. Well, that's surprising, really. Customer base that big, there couldn't be. But... Thanks. Some food and beverages. Benched, apparently.
Ready to initiate trading.
Bum. Yeah, anything else in here?
How can I assist you
Then
today?
right away. Do pick up right away quick. Make like 80% of the money I make off the back of selling right away in stim packs, I think. Right then. Thing to do for a bit before maybe having a go at that op once more. 4 times is enough for one night, I think. Might try a server hop and see if we can get anything interesting to happen over there. What build am I using? Heavy gunner. I'm rocking my 50 cal is the main one, which is a PSE. And then I've got Aristocrat's faster fire rate, like machine gun. Not the most mind-boggling build ever. No, go away. Yeah. Heavy gunner perks over there. Oops. Fire in the hole because grenades. Fireproof because you'd be crazy not to. Couple of perks on here because I took some a while ago because I had spare points to put in there. So, Lone Wanderer's worth having. Travel Agent's nice. Tenderizer doesn't hurt either. Well, just me. Demolition Expert for grenades. Stabilized. So my heavy guns don't shake around so much in power armor because I had the space for it. And Gunsmith because, again, with explosive guns you kind of have to. No break enough as it is. Adrenaline because more damage done the more kills I get. Dodgy because less damage. Points regen faster is always worth having. And we've got Blast Freak, reduce negative effects from mutations. Touch genes so I don't accidentally cure the mutations. Bloody Mess for damage and Bloody Mess. And one gun army for stagger and cripple chance. The legendary perks are particularly interesting. Power armor reboot, that's hand. Follow through, probably want to change that. So, but there's not that much to change it out for that's good, really. Electric absorption is handy. And ammo factory is absolutely a must. No, go away. There you go. There's the build. 12 hours school today at new school. Yeah, quite the mixed bag there.
Shipping rates may apply. With Red Rocket, your
Like a new boss fight, like West Behemoth in West State Basement. Yeah, some kind of event surrounding that sort of thing would be fun. Yeah, that could be fun, mate. Wouldn't really fit with the story in that spot, but something along those lines would be cool. A new nuke-based event would be cool. Right, it's good Wi-Fi because open Wi-Fi is terrible. Yeah, these things usually are. Not very secure either, usually. Mind you, apparently no, there was the private one.
And for the little space travelers, Red Rocket,
Doing a lot of damage with your flamer. Explosives probably been doing better.
best burgers in the galaxy. Stop by for a bite from the future.
I could change follow through for Master Infiltrator Grey, yeah, if I wanted to waste the perk slot completely, as opposed to just mostly. But, you know, I didn't buy the game to not play it. Really much point at that stage. That was not the button I wanted. Balls. Had to go to main menu, not desktop. Master Infiltrator is a must. Master Infiltrator is a must pass, not anything else. Anybody who uses Master Infiltrator should just stop playing. Just not worth having. Why the heck would you deliberately take a perk that means you don't have to play the game? Waste of time. For those people who want their guns to one-shot enemies, you should just stop getting into combat if that's what you want. You're not playing the game at that point. Being a nonce. One gun army is surprisingly effective. Yeah, that is a good one. Here we go. Rejoined a team. I'd rather not. Leave the team. Yep. Good feature that, so when it kicks in when you don't want it to. I know, Gray. It's in the same category as, you know, I have more chance of performing surgery on myself with a shotgun than picking a bloodied bill. You know, I'd have to poke my own eyes out before I thought anything else was worth replacing T60 for. That sort of thing. And I'm up here again. That's probably because I've moved my shit. I'm stuck. Oh well. You feel bad now, go. Old joke, old wind up that one. True though. Sure you press the right direction, otherwise you get off the bed on the wrong side. Like that. It worked though. Those bloody mole rats back again. I'm not staying here. Those mole rats are getting on my tits already. Didn't bother me so much at the last camp, weirdly, but here it does just annoy me slightly. It's every fucking time. It was at the last spot. Right, anything interesting happening on the server, or you put me back on the same one? You put me on one with 3 nuke zones right on top of each other in the Cranberry Bog. How imaginative. But we still have no quick events apparently. That's no fun. Alright, we'll try another server then.
Say, next time you're cruising,
Right button this time. You have more chance of me wearing mixed power armor? No, you wouldn't know. Those chances are dead equal. Again, surgery with a shotgun. Level 771 on your main and you're on Master Infiltrator. Still might as well quit playing if you're going to use it. Why would I care that my survival tank can't be placed? Have a good one, Matt. See you later. You can get out on the right side of the bed this time? No, you're going to militantly get out on the wrong side of the bed again. Right, in fact, I pressed the other direction this time. Oh, that's annoying. Apparently sleeping bags don't look the same way as other beds. Peering out here. There's a Scorched hiding behind a shrub, taking pot shots at my base. Fuck you. Can't get this in. Berlin. Oh, now you open fire. Thanks. Just blow up the dead guy.
That beacon of hope on the highway. Red Rocket. Come on in.
Why? Why me? He's dead. What are you shooting at?
Hello? You!
Oh, shooting at the guy you can't even fucking see, because that's clever. Take him out when he's further away. Useless. How we doing, Reaper? You alright? Yeah. No way in hell you'll catch me playing a bloody build. Right, public event. One violent night. Oh, I suppose I could. Wasn't working very well. I'm just Nuke Morgantown this time. Ooh, leader of the pack's running. Do one violent night. No, let's do one violent night, not click off it. There we go. Like that poster and I want it. It'll be in here trying to get all the Blue Ridge caravan gear. That's server hopping. Nice. Got mask and flag.
Rogers with an automated alert.
You just need the backpack. Oh, you're doing well, Steve.
Creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the
If you
Southern
find all of the
compound.
drops, it seemed to help me. But in fact, it shouldn't on
Every
paper.
night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys. Paulie says the loud music is what's pissing it off. So we can make a ruckus to draw here and set up an ambush. Hell, if some beast's gonna put it into our good time. So we're fixing on blasting the jukebox and jamming on instruments loud as we can. Even rigged up some old busted instruments to shake around. Beat on some of them ferals we caught. That all should make a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? All the beer and partying you can handle.
I'm glad the rewards are a little more comprehensive than beer and party. Wouldn't be an event that got done more than once if it was. Well, I was a dual player. Oh, I do like the outfit. ran out of mouse pad. Seems to be effective. You make noise, I shoot at the door. Never start bloody, definitely not. Get tired of reviving old people a day. I'll revive them if they're right in front of me and it's convenient. But most of the time they did before I get a chance anyway. Who's that? That's an extremely sus fixer. I think it's a fixer. May have just been a combat rifle, but either way, it's rate of fire was sus. See? I mean, it might have like fast fire rate on it. It's still good. Not quick enough, I'm afraid, guys. There's one in here, I just heard it be like, get off the roof! Moving suspiciously quickly as well. Oops. Nice. Thing has been a little buggy lately. Not updating the way it should do. Oh, someone's got the Ulster outfit on. Nice choice. Chinese with something. Piles of meat mounting up, but no actual, not as much progress as I'd like on the progress bar. Kind of annoying. Oh, we'll finish that off with a fluky headshot. Progress bar's still not going up. Well, we've got plenty of time for it to kick back in, but it's not good. Taking a head injury or something. No, it's just a night stalker. I had to learn to tell by looking at it whether or not it's playing. It should be. How are we doing, Occult? Yeah, this is a TSC. Hiding behind the post. You wear leather armor and don't use power armor, and you're the one always reviving people. It's an unusual combination, but fair enough. Running Brotherhood armor, nice. Huge stuff. I've got Secret Service on this character at the moment because I put enough time and effort in to get it, and still need to legendary it up a bit, but improve the legendaries on it. But friend the bad guy out here? Here it is. I didn't go shot in on it, but I was more concerned about completing the event than anything else. Cores I want, not the chunks flying everywhere. Weapons weight reduction, that's not a bad way to go. Everything I can out of this because there should be absolutely piles of useful stuff. And I'll ditch the stuff I don't need, like ammo and stuff. Oh yeah, look at those frames from all the piles of meat on the floor, I think. Things like that cause the problem. Find out piles of useful sort of random scrap from this. And chems as well. Particularly Radix and Radaway. For some reason ghouls drop tons. Oh, that's different. What's the chems? Handmade, no? My neck now after that. Got there eventually. I'm doing what we got there. Right. What piles of useless stuff do they? That's actually not bad. It's got decent condition range on it, which is quite cool. Probably keep that for some time when I can actually roll the legendaries on it. They'll just DC. Feels dead. So there's dog food. Go away as well. It's disturbing when you suggest the beer is a thing you don't need, but kept those. Oh well, again. Fuel can go. 5mm rounds. Well, grenade rounds, because there's always 40mm grenade rounds. Nice. Right. Some of the stuff and then see if get things to update. Quite a few rate reduction cards equipped. Yeah, some of the ones that I want. Of course, that means as soon as you jump in power armor. Up. Yeah, carry weight shoots up. One. How are we doing for time? 20 past 10. Getting along nicely. Carry weights there.
And for the little space travelers, Red Rocket's automated diners are scientifically proven to cook the best burgers in the galaxy. Stop by
Sure
for
they
a
are.
bite from the future.
Well, at this time in the evening, a good time to run another daily up. And then we'll see how we're doing for time after that. Pharmacy bandolier. Both handy. You can use the backpack that reduces drinks and feed, that's fair enough. I use the backpack that reduces chems and these, so
Exchange items.
end result is much the same. I think a lot of people. Choice of outfit? So
Now displaying current stock.
things will drop in moustache there. $4XL, that's not bad.
Ready to initiate trading.
Just take that in my camp vendor. Somebody will probably pay good money for that. Food and drink, that was the store. Carrying that around since before I serve hopped. Come on, brain. Oh, that was the thing. I knew there was one more thing I wanted to do there. No, not that one. That one. Ooh, while I think about it, do a couple of other things before we go and do that day up. Run out of head again, Jason. Always the way. I admit, I feel like I've got a bottomless supply at the minute, but it'll run out sooner or later. Need to set the challenges for a large backpack. Ooh, that is quite the mission, Silent Grom.
You got the gold. I knew you could.
Using tenderizers. Tenderizer the perk or tenderizer the weapon, Moose? Perk's not bad. Weapon's cooler. But it's cooler than pretty much everything. Lead slots near crater. Yeah, there are a few. It's quite a popular place to put camps for that reason. Not a particularly pleasant area to build in. Lucky hole mine is the way to go. Lucky hole mine and an excavator power armor. Yoink, tons of lead out of that place. Big one for the team. I thought it was only your teammates that did more damage to anything that attacks you. But, yeah, that might not be a bad idea, Gray, if it does work. Doesn't imply that it does, but... We all know what such things are like. Nope. Where am I going? I'm just going to see if Minis are around. Tenderizer is one I've got. I managed to acquire two on Mothman only. Yeah. There are a few challenges that are a bit easier than the others, but sooner or later you're going to have to do at least one that's a bit of a pain in the neck.
We have to cut ourselves free from
Doth not appear to be here. Might be next week before she comes back anyway. Crater, where are you? Where's Crater? You can get them from Campfire Tales, Things and Things, and Operation Cleanup. You can get some of them, yeah. They're a pretty low chance of dropping as well, aren't they? That's a good way of doing it, Mace. Problem is those places are often cleaned out and it gets very, very heavy very quickly doing that. Guess she isn't it. That's fine. Hearing spirit but working. Yeah. Curse of the drinking classes, Libra. More sounds about right. You need one more run at this, I think. Temperature and humidity have dropped a bit in the last few days, but still gets toasty, yeah?
This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Readings from uplinks in this area have stopped coming through.
Great, power armor landing without power armor.
First step is to repair the signal repeater. Shouldn't be far. Head there now.
Check your stash. Dramatic music in here. You'll be able to hear it over the chaos that's about to start, but there is dramatic music. This is just daily ops music that I've just not heard before because it's too noisy usually. Never a dead player when you need one. Guaranteed. Keeping up the bodies, or it would be if they weren't for the fact they were machines. Oh yeah, I'm going grenades right now. Do something about that. Jesus. Starting to mix it up a bit this time, are you lads? This is a drawback to two shotguns. Spread. Well, we did tag the guy behind him as just as much as the one in front. Huh? Almost as much, anyway. And a faith they see. I'm an atheist with a big gun. Precisely, that's not the point. Why do facts get in the way of a joke? I've no idea what's happening up there, but I'm just going to spray wildly into the darkness until the crosshair stops turning red. Then I need to be on a team for it to count. Good shout, Gray. Thank you very much. And I appreciate your super chat. I've forgotten how to join a team though. I'll leave. Stupid bloody challenge. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate that. Too far, too far.
Get to the second uplink before you get overrun.
Grafton Dam's a good spot for jumping off, yeah. To the water and dying.
Link initiated. It's about to get a little dicier in there. Don't let up.
I think I did it with somebody at Grafton Steel, and we just kept jumping off the cliff at the back. Trying to land in the water and die. It took numerous attempts and didn't go. I'm about to destroy the US Army. All that remains of it, anyway. A suspiciously large number of army bots on reflection. Hold up, lads, I just need to reload and then I'll come back and kill you. Good when you're at close range and things with this, because it shreds, but as soon as I get a bit further away and half the bullets start missing, you really notice the difference. See? Athlete's a good one to do. Nice and easy. And it's quite fun as well. Some of the others are just frustratingly difficult, so...
There we go. Full connection. Looks like it's working too.
He's a ghost when I run through him, but... well, that
Into
one.
their position now.
Come on, update quickly. to start on being shooting that guy.
This is it. We got a man
Always for you to
now.
take down when you're on your
Take down
games.
that priority target ASAP.
Well, I'm kind of fine with this one. I'm not going to make it, I don't think. Nope.
Target down.
Not that it really
Mission
matters.
accomplished. These uplinks are just what we need to
Don't
get
know why.
an edge on the enemy. You've done the Brotherhood proud.
But what took so long, though?
Down.
Weird. Or you could pick my power armor up. That works too. Cool. Grab some ammo. And we go. Graph them down on the shallow side. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. One of the easier ways. I feel like I killed more robots this time around than last time. It would explain why it took so long if it didn't explain why it took so long. If it weren't for the fact it doesn't. Explain where all my dead friends have gone. Sus. Always been large parts of boy and daily helps like the game thinks they're blood eagles. Yeah, they're a bit disproportionately high sometimes. Where did I get the pumpkin helmet, Wayne? It's a Fallout First reward for this month. Pretty cool one. I like this outfit. Well, I like the helmet. So I'm not completely sold on the rest of the outfit. 'I think that's probably most everything I'm going to find. There's a couple more up here. Sneaky dead bots. Yeah. Good outfit this one. Really see it too, eh? The light. Stand in the fire, but a little bit of breath coming out of it. There is fiery hats. The outfit's, I don't know. I think it's one of those things that some people absolutely love it, but I'm middling on it. Though, as was suggested earlier, it would look good on a pirate. Yeah. A3, I hate that. Yeah, A21 is extremely annoying as well. It's not so bad when I don't actually need to hit the target though. Good pumpkin outfit as well. Don't blame you. What's really annoying is when the time is really 7:59 or 7:58 or something, and you take out the last objective, boss or decryption signal repeater thing, and the timer just keeps on running for a few seconds afterwards, and then it goes, oh no, you weren't fast enough. That's fucking maddening. Rage quit time right there. The mask if you look like George Washington. Sure, Bruce Wayne feels the same way.
With Red Rocket's new premium extra dry coolant on top
Can you get rid of anything?
have never been cleaner.
Frame rate's garbage again. Cause yay! Anything cool running? No? Nah, really think so. Bit late in the night for good events to be running. Oh well, I think for one evening that will probably about do. Oh, nice. Borean 2.0. Not sure what that is. Vanilla Pathfinder and Star Wars update launches tomorrow. It's Deathloop tomorrow as well, which is the plan for tomorrow's stream, incidentally. I should actually have access to it just after midnight, but yeah, I'm not going to stay up after night playing it. I'm looking forward to playing it, but I'm not as young as I used to be. Staying up all night playing video games is not a good idea. Makes me even grumpier than usual. Happy that your Raider gas mask counts towards a costume. Ah, I did not realise that. Which gas mask is it? The pumpkin one does count. Yeah, that's good to know. I'm happy about that. Kind of thinking about wearing something a bit different, but I don't know. Silver shrouded, maybe something like that. We'll see. Am I excited for Deathloop? Cautiously excited, I think is probably the way to put it, Grump. My history with arcane games are a bit hit or miss. I love the concepts, I love the worlds. I think they're really, really well made, stuff like that. But when it actually comes to playing them, they've not landed so well with them. Thank you very much for the super chat, Mace. Much appreciated. Have a good night. So Dishonored and Prey are the two arcane games I've played so far, and enjoyed Dishonored, but it's a bit. And Prey I didn't enjoy at all, to be honest. I liked a lot of stuff about it, but I didn't enjoy playing it. So as much as I really like the look of Deathloop, and I really do, I'm a little bit like, we'll see. But either way, definitely going to be playing that tomorrow, so should be fun, I hope. It's the one I'm most optimistic for, I suppose, and as well, like, looking at it, most of its features are more my cup of tea than perhaps the other two games that I played, so fingers crossed, especially with Redfall coming up this Christmas? Next Christmas? I don't know. Whenever it's coming up, I forget now. Next Christmas, I think. So, this Redfall should be right up my alley as well, so we'll have to see. Hopefully that will be good fun. So, things are moving more and more in that direction, that's cool. But we'll see. How's the ESO going, Gray? Fairly well. We haven't had as much time as I'd like to play it, but Bill and I are sort of slowly working our way through the sort of base main story. The one that starts off with Soul Shriven in Coal Harbour. So, and obviously as we go through each sort of area, we're clearing out as many of the local side quests as we can. Picked a few up for random other places around the map as we go as well, and it's like fine, but at the same time it's like, yeesh, that's a bit much. Woohoo! You know, I've got piles of quests and markers that are just clogging up the quest thingamajig, the quest list, the journal. Most of which are nowhere near where I am. Some of them, there's a lot of things listed as prologue quests, and I'm not sure whether that's just because we're really early on in it, or if it's like prologue for some other DLC that we're going to get through and then hit a brick wall because we haven't got the DLCs. But we'll see. We're enjoying it so far. So let's just sort of chill out and slay things and summon the undead and chat with a brother, so it's been fun from that perspective. We're on a block builder sort of space sim. Okay. Automating fleets of miners, claiming territory. Okay, fair enough. Make ridiculously huge combat ships. That sounds like fun, labour. Then we use the Gognax axe. We got a Stanley Cup screen. Oh, I see, yeah. Is it the Gognax axe or is it the sledgehammer or something, that one, labour? Be a good one either way, I'm sure. But yeah. That doesn't really appeal to me too much, that particular skin. Any particular meaning to me. Other than it's a baseball thing and we don't really do that over here, so. I do want the Gognax Axe's skin from Current Scoreboard, definitely. Sweet Borderlands mouse. Cheers, Graham. The random freebie my other half picked up. Words, come on. Convention last summer? No, must be about 2019 now. Because obviously last summer that wasn't a thing. So summer before last. You're building the silo shelter, Jason. That's cool. Yeah, it didn't look that big in the pictures. I don't think they do it justice. Unfortunate things, you can't really have a look at it before deciding if you want to buy it, other than in those pictures. Unless you've got friends who've got one. So, I'm not sure until I actually see one. Yeah, having fun with it, Greg. Chinese stealth helmet counts as a mask. Yeah, that makes sense. I imagine a lot of the headgear in there does, but that's cool now. Quite a good mask, that one. I do regret that the Chinese stealth armour prevents you wearing outfits, though. I mean, it makes sense, but... Shares some DNA with 76. It does in some regards, yeah, but completely not similar. It's, yeah, there's some underlying stuff that's vaguely similar, but for the most part, it's very, very different as well. The vibe's very different, the mechanics, the way it's set up, but it's an actual MMO as opposed to 76, which is certainly not massively multiplayer. Multiplayer, certainly, but I think 24 is not quite crossing the threshold for massively, in my opinion. Yeah, it's been fun so far. Enjoying it. Hyped for Deathloop. Looking forward to playing that. But because I am cautiously optimistic, but I'm also like, yeah, it looks good. So, it'd be cool. A few walkthroughs on YouTube showing the size. Yeah, that's a good point, Jason. I could have a look on YouTube for it. Similar size to the cave one. Really? Those photos really don't do it justice then. But that's cool. Yeah. Stop fidgeting. So, other plan for tomorrow, beyond Deathloop, is I'm hoping, if all goes according to plan, to have a video on Fallout Worlds up. So I've been having a bit of a play around with those, so I thought I'd show some of the stuff you can do in some of the worlds off. I don't know if it's going to do anything hugely out there that people haven't seen, but it might be fun. It'll only be a short one anyway, so should be cool. That's the one for tomorrow. Not sure what will happen on Thursday. We might get some news, we might not. I don't know if there's a vast amount going on. There is a hotfix coming out for Fallout tomorrow, though, that's supposed to address the issue with the seasons and a couple of other things. I did have a look. Really, fire up my Discord and have a look, because So that's one to watch out for. It's 10 AM Eastern tomorrow, so that's what, 3 in the afternoon UK time. A hot fix. So yeah, 10 AM Eastern tomorrow. Hotfix aiming to resolve an issue that can cause challenges that automatically complete near daily reset time, and also includes a fix for a client crash. So, crash and the issue with auto completing challenges. He says, trying to bust his mouse. You know, because I've got a metal base plate on my keyboard here and not enough room for my mouse. Front corner of it here, which you're not going to be able to see at all, I don't think. Camera's going to focus on it. I'm thinking, yeah, just about see that it's lighter there. It's been scratched up completely because I go across and wallop the hard metal edge of my keyboard at various positions along its length, so it just scuffs the whole thing up. No, it's good. I noticed this the other day. Like, what the fuck's that? Oh yeah, it's where I beat the crap out of the thing, isn't it? Explosive pepper shaker from an allied quest. Was patched last week. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's not supposed to be explosive, as it's overkill. It's already overkill enough as it is from what, well, massive damage over a huge area. I'm sure it'll upset some people. I think most people realised that was coming though, so I don't imagine it'll have too much of an impact. Oh, ears are getting sweaty. Well, it is what it is. It was fairly clear from what they said around Legendary Crafting, the time Legendary Crafting came out, that and the time they first mentioned Pepper Shaker, that it wasn't supposed to have explosive on it. So no wonder it got patched. Bet they didn't take it off the people who've got it though. Winning the lottery anyway. Yeah, I could see a lot of people grinding out for it and never getting it. Probably a better way to spend the time. Oh, they're enjoying themselves, whatever, but yeah. So beyond tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll probably jump back into. Well, actually, if Deathloop goes well tomorrow, I might play more on Wednesday, and then I might jump back into Fallout on Thursday. I think that's probably going to be the likely scenario. And then beyond that, Friday will be tabletop Fallout with Mad Queen. So always worth checking out. It was good fun session, a nice chilled out evening that. So if you're interested in checking that out, do check her channel out. So it's good for sticking on in the background as well, because obviously it's, you know, tabletop RPG. It's all in the mind sort of stuff. So if you're looking for something to just put on in the background while you do something else, head over to Mad Queen Show and find out all those. Find the playlist with the previous sessions on, because it's good fun. We've had a good laugh with that. Silliness and weirdness has ensued. Good laugh. So that's most of what's happening this week. I'm planning a Happy Builder World build. There's a load of words that don't go together very well. I'm going to do a camp build in Happy Builder World. Hopefully for the weekend. That's my plan anyway. I've got a couple of maybe ideas. I'll have to have a think and see what's what. There's some cool stuff I'd like to do, but we'll see. Yeah, got a couple of places I'd like to build, but I'll see which one I pick. That's my hope for the weekend as well. Like I say, I don't know whether or not we'll get a news video on Thursday. I'm guessing probably not, because of where we are. The most all we'd get is an update on the next set of events coming. On the other hand, if they do plan a small patch, we might hear something. But as far as I know, there's not much in the way of major updates planned between now and December, apart from the Halloween stuff, the introduction of Halloween events and stuff. So I don't know. Let's have a look at the community calendar, see if there's anything on there that might throw a little bit more light on it. Where it is. There you are. Yeah, well, we're on now, 13th. So tomorrow... Tomorrow? Caps are plenty and Minerva's big sale starts tomorrow. Okay, that's what Minerva at. So... Ah, it's October I'm looking at. Yeah, no wonder. Dumbass. So where's this month one? There, I think. There. Yeah, September, double score, gold rush. Minerva's big sale was last weekend. That's why she's not here this week. She'll be back next Monday. I should have jumped in. Oh. So Hunt for the Treasure Hunter is this coming weekend, 16th, so Thursday onward. And then double XP the weekend afterwards. But yeah, there's nothing much going on there. There's a Western themed camp creations thing going on a minute, if you're into that on Discord. And then in October, yeah, the Spooky Scorch seasonal event starts on the 19th, so don't imagine there'll be a great deal landing in terms of news before early part of October regarding Spooky Scorched event. I'm sure they'll tell us a fair bit about that when the time comes, though. There's quite a lot in. Bombs Drop Day. I wonder if they'll do a bit more for Bombs Drop Day than they did last year. They did something. It wasn't massively overwhelming. Full pile of stuff happening on the Halloween weekend. There's lots going on. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be rather quiet between now and December. There's a 3-year anniversary in November, obviously, as well, but I assume they'll do something for that, but I don't imagine it'll be massive. Sci-fi tune, this one. Tune is this one. Bit of an alarming noise there, that's not good. My city, okay. Don't remember that for next time I need music for a a Starfield video. Yeah, I think we're in for a quiet few months, which is a bit shit. I think is the word I'm looking for. And for the Treasure Hunter as one of the two missile launcher paints. From what I understand, it's definitely going to have some of the nuclear winter stuff, so that's cool. Vampire's still doing good working decryption, Grey. That's nice. Get with a goal for yeah. Brandon's got a great goal overlay. Yeah, in our tabletop Fallout sessions, Brandon, one of the guys we're playing with, is playing as a ghoul called Jerry, and he has a face like a Snapchat filter that tracks his face, that makes his face into a ghoul, and it's absolutely brilliant. Brandon's a voice actor anyway, so he does really good voices for Jerry as well. Well, amongst his many other things that he does as well, but yeah, it's really good fun for that. Clearly, I am not a voice actor, however, so you have to live with that. Yeah, Hunt for the Treasure Hunter should be good. It's the last Hunt for the Treasure Hunter of the year as well, I think, Liebrow, so definitely got to make sure we get in on that one. Anyhow, folks, I think it's probably time I open the window and try to find out what the heck sounded like it just fell over there, so that's worrying, because I've no idea what it is. So, let's say Deathloop tomorrow, which should be on about 8 o'clock. I will be looking forward to this, so yeah, I hope you'll join us for that one. It should be a good laugh. I'll stick some stuff up about it early, because like, being new and a little outside the usual wheelhouse will give people a chance to realise it's happening nice and early. So, good things happening this week, hopefully. Should be good fun. And of course, I haven't forgotten about The Witcher, by the way. That will be coming back in probably probably the week after, maybe a bit later than that. We'll see. We'll see how things go with Deathloop and how you guys enjoy it and how I enjoy it, blah, blah, blah. And I'll make a decision then rather than, excessive speculation on this case. But I'm hoping things will be good. So, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I hope you've had fun. It's been good to get stuff crossed off. Definitely need to catch up on my dailies and weeklies though next week and actually put the graft in. There's definitely needs a bit of a refresh though, the challenges. They need something to make it a little bit more interesting to engage with, especially for those of us who've done every season so far. There we go. How we doing, gents? Just arriving right at the end there. So, do hope you join us for Deathloop tomorrow. Keep an eye out for the video as well. Should be tomorrow. Touch wood. And that should be worth a little look at. Some fun settings in custom worlds and stuff. So, worth a look. Right, for now, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening. Do hit those subs, likes, notification bells, all that good stuff so you get all the video notifications and stuff. Check out the merch store, channel memberships down below if you're interested in that sort of thing. And my social media as well if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook as well if you like, but it's the one I like the least, so consider thyself warned. But thank you all for hanging out. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow. And as I say, do join us for Deathloop. I'm looking forward to it. And many thanks for the to Bethesda for that one. Anyway, I'm struggling to put sentences in order. I'm tired tonight. Ah well, I'm going to cool off and then go to bed. So, have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow, folks. Night.
Thank you.